Title: Norway's big oil splurge, an $18 billion bet on black gold and gas. TLDR. Just when you thought renewable energy was the new cool kid on the block, Norway says, hold my beer. It's throwing a whopping $18 billion shindig, and the guests of honor are oil and gas projects. It's a controversial move in a world trying to wean off fossil fuels, and the debate is heating up faster than a climate change denier's sauna. Story time, folks. The Norwegians, known for their love of winter sports and smoked salmon, have decided to stir the global pot with a gigantic financial move, an $18 billion play in the oil and gas game. As one of the world's most eco-conscious countries, what are they thinking? Their government, famous for strict environmental standards and a focus on renewable energy, seems to have taken a U-turn so sharp, it could have carved up an ice rink. What could be behind this move that's got environmentalists more riled up than a vegan at a steakhouse? In a time when countries are scrambling to reduce carbon emissions and meet climate goals, Norway's decision might seem more out of place than a penguin in the Sahara. Is Norway trying to squeeze every last penny from the oil wells while they can, or do they see something that others don't? Now let's get real, Norway isn't ditching renewables. It's still investing big in wind and hydro, and let's not forget, they've got an impressive electric car game. So why the sudden love for the sooty stuff? Does Norway think oil's got a future, or are they just hedging their bets like a casino high roller? Fossil fuels ain't out of the picture yet, peeps. They still power much of the world, despite the growing influence of renewables. But this move has thrown a big old question mark in the mix. Is Norway's play a genius stroke or a potential PR disaster? Here at Turned Up News, we're just pointing out the facts. We ain't saying invest in oil or buy an electric car, and don't take this as advice. We're just here for the discussions and the lols. Final food for thought. Here's a thought to chew on as you go about your day. Is Norway's $18 billion bet on oil and gas a clever strategic move or a short-sighted gamble? Will other countries follow suit, or will Norway find itself standing alone in the fossil fuel party? And more importantly, where does this leave the fight against climate change? Over to you, peeps.